mostly like news about tech. But for some reason, they had this video of the best Oreo, and this guy bought like 20 different kinds of Oreos cookies, and he proceeded to eat at least one of each of them. And he decided that the peanut butter Oreos were the best. And so
Did you buy a peanut butter Oreo?
No, I just went and got a regular. Well, they had a triple stuff. And I'm like, I'm an adult. I can get whatever I want. So I got the triple stuff.
Wow. That's your prize for being an adult.
That's right.
I could shove triple stuffed Oreos down my head hole.
Yeah. Because when I was a kid, my mom would never get the double. I don't think they had triple stuff back then, but she wouldn't get the double stuff because that was too excessive. I'm like, dude, it's a freaking cookie.
They're supposed to be excessive.
Yeah, come on. Don't. Yeah. I'll eat my broccoli, then give me the double stuff. Okay, so is it my turn?
Yeah.
My number 3, I was thinking how typically there's zombies on the move, but there's ones that just kind of hang out until something comes along. In the comic, they call those roamers and lurkers. Uh-huh. And so that's why you have to be careful when you're indoors because one might just be standing in the corner silently.
A lurker.
Yeah. So I'm like, what are those lurkers thinking? And I think they're just like in this deep meditative state and their minds are blank. They're just standing there going, like almost like And then when somebody, they get some stimulus like a person, then they're like, rawr.
Snack.
It changes. Yeah. I'm hungry and I'm going to kill you.
You're a giant Oreo on legs.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I think you're right. I mean, true. Like these things actually exist.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and declare it true sounding.
Okay. Good.
And
that works.
Yeah. So that I didn't know that they call them roamers and lurkers.
In the comic, yeah. Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
They don't call them walkers, or at least they never used to. I think it might slip in occasionally now, but until before the TV show came along, they were all roamers and lurkers, or sometimes zombies. They call them zombies in the book.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
They
Rarely,
actually say
but yeah.
Wow, they actually say the Z word.
Mm-hmm.
Good. My turn?
Yep.
Number 3. God, I smell bad. Because you figure they smell terrible.
Yeah.
And they still can smell. We've established that when you put zombie goo on, you smell like a zombie. So we know that they still have their olfactory senses, right? So because of that, they know they smell bad.
See, what I'm thinking is they're thinking, I smell normal.
You think so?
And that human smells really good. But yeah. Just a variation on the theme.
I like it.
So I think that a lot of times when there's no humans around and they're just wandering around, it's kind of like we are when we're really super spaced out or in the morning and we haven't quite woken up yet and just going through the motions. Like you can sometimes go through your whole bathroom routine and then you don't remember it, or drive somewhere and don't remember having gotten there. They're like walking around, I'll go to the mall. Or I'll pick up this
Starbucks
teddy
coffee.
bear. Yeah. Go to Starbucks. I'm sure there'd be a lot of zombies at Starbucks if this really happened. Just gravitate there.
They're just like people before you get your coffee.
Exactly. Yep.
All right. What's your number 3?
That was my number 2.
That was your number 2. Oh, sorry. Okay. My number 2 is horse again. Because they don't get people that often.
Yeah.
And so you could also put in there, cat, dog. Rat. Yeah.
Yeah. What would they get most often? I think probably
depends on where they are in the country.
People.
Sure. And there depends on if you've got some cattle that are sort of penned in.
Oh, yeah.
They could totally bring down cattle.
I know. Yeah, we should have seen something like that. A bunch of cattle.
Yes.
And zombies trying to get in.
Yeah.
But they can't get through the barbed wire.
Right. Eventually they do, and they pile on top of each other, and then they walk into the pen, and the cows are going crazy. But then the zombies are like, "No, you're steak on legs, man."
All right, my number 1 is Hey, it's me, Fred. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm not in control of my body. Oh, shoot. I ate your shoulder. I'm really sorry. Don't kill me.
Ow, why are you
I
killing
can't
me?
help this. It's not me. Honest.
I'm compelled
I'm
by some.
here. I'm totally sharp inside.
You think that's,
Sorry.
oh, that would be the worst thing in the world if you were a zombie, but you were like still Jason.
Yeah. Well, that's a possibility, right? They're all totally sound of mind, but they have no control over their body. And
Do you think,
they're inside going, "Oh my god, this is horrible. I'm about to eat somebody again."
I'm sorry, Jenny. It's still me though.
Yeah. It's okay. You'll see soon.
Then we can be zombie friends. Okay. My number one is I'm so bored. Eat and shamble, eat and shamble. If only I could play video games or read a good book.
That's good. I have an honorable mention. It is
Ooh.
Funkity fuck, that tea dog tasted so good.
Ah, that's awesome.
All right, let's do listener responses.
Okay. First one comes from Gavin Provost, who writes, Man, I've really let myself go.
Descom says, "Man, Father Gabriel's annoying." It's just like us.
Sarah Leone writes, Wow, do these people ever stop talking? And my brain rotted 2 years ago, but even I know that a van doesn't land on its tires.
That's what all the zombies are thinking. Evan Brookman says, "What's that smell? Is that smell coming from me? Stop running so fast. I just want a hug. Did I sign my organ donor card?" I don't know what that means. And can Obamacare fix this?
No.
No.
Sorry. Corey Metcalf writes, My feet hurt. Oh, they fell off.
Much better.
And finally, Gak.
I like that one. Elizabeth Tolstoy says, Lizzie believed in us. See, George Orwell was right. Telling the truth is a revolutionary act. I'm not sure what that means, but
That's
it's pretty
awesome.
funny.
Lizzie did believe in zombies.
Yeah.
Maybe we're the
She's
ones
their
that
hero.
right. Yeah, exactly. They're a folk hero. Remember Lizzie? Yeah, she loved us. She fed us. Jamie Gliciano writes, yeah, no more alimony or taxes. Finally, I can go to the mall naked. We have not seen any naked zombies.
It's because it's, I don't know why. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, there have been, some mostly naked hero zombies, but we've never seen a butt or a penis or anything like that.
I don't need to see junk.
Or breasts.
Right. I mean, I honestly, I don't need to see any of the stuff.
Right.
You know? I don't want to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Even if they just had naked zombies, but did the camera so you couldn't see it, like from behind
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
exactly.
seeing a zombie butt.
I wouldn't mind
Come
seeing a zombie
on.
butt either.
Yeah.
I don't need to see zombie junk,
No.
but I could definitely see zombie butt.
Okay. Well, we can ask Greg Nicotero. He'll be like, "Who are you?" Okay, that's it for Deadcast Top 5 of this week. We'll take a little break. There's more to come. Stay with us. All right, we're back. We got a new sponsor this week, Loot Crate.
Loot Crate.
You ever heard of Loot Crate?
I've never heard of Loot Crate.
I like saying it. Loot Crate, Loot Crate.
Crate.
So Loot Crate is this company, and with them you get a themed mystery box each month. So you subscribe and you get a little present in the mail every month with items inside.
I like presents.
It's like a Christmas every month.
That sounds
Yeah,
great.
well, it's what's inside. It's geeky stuff, gamer items, pop culture gear. There's like t-shirts, toys, comic book stickers, and little figurines and little surprising things like little books about surviving the Sharknado and stuff like that. It's pop culture stuff. And
Ah, sounds great.
yeah, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. And recently they've had things like one of my favorites that I saw was a cute little Groot figurine, you know, from
Oh, Gracie would
Guardians of the
love that.
Galaxy. I know, I totally thought of her. It's one of those little pop figures, and
Yeah.
there was a Tribble from Star Trek. There, they do themes every month, so they had a Fear month, and in that month
Oh,
it was a Walking Dead comic. And they had this little, I think it's a print showing little cute versions of zombie Merle and a crying Daryl next to him.
oh, that's
So it's
awesome.
cute. I love that they have one of a kind items in there that you can't get anywhere else. So if you're into these kind of collectibles and just getting surprised by things, it's really awesome. So I watched this video of a girl who was unpacking her recent thing of Loot Crate
Uh-huh.
on YouTube. And she's like, oh my God, I love this. And then she would pick something else out. And you could tell that maybe this wasn't exactly for her, but she still thought it was cool. And she'd be like, oh, I know just who to give this to. So I think that's how it would be. I guess you get 6 to 8 items each month. And
Yeah.
you're definitely going to find a bunch of them that you want. And then it's a great way to find little gifts for your friends and things like that too.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
so
cute.
cool.
So the cool thing is it's less than $20 a month, and Loot Crate guarantees it's $40 plus in value in every crate. So you get twice the value of what you pay for. And sometimes they say it's a lot more. And they also say, quote, with the start of 2015 upon us, we wanted the first crate of the new year to celebrate the geek and gaming icons of the past. Join us as we rewind and give you exclusive items from Star Wars and Voltron. That's not all. We're also bringing you some epic geek apparel, including an exclusive and licensed shirt, so you can kick off the new year in style. Finally, get ready to decorate your desk with an awesome retro gaming inspired mashup figure. So I'm like, cool. If it's a game I like, I'll be stoked by that. If it's not, then I would give it to somebody who I know likes that game a
Yep.
lot.
Yep. Oh my God, that sounds great.
So you have until January 19th at 9 p.m. to get that month's crate. That's when the cutoff is. And once that time happens, then it's over and they'll move on to the next month. And they're being great and giving you listeners, a discount. So if you go to lootcrate.com/deadcast and enter deadcast, you can save 10% on any new subscription. And they ship to over 9 countries. You can find out which ones on their websites. So it sounds like a lot of fun.
It really does.
Yeah, they're going to send us one, so we'll get
Yay!
to experience it ourselves and tell you about it next time.
Oh,
But
excellent.
yeah. So for now, go to lootcrate.com/deadcast and enter deadcast for 10% off. And remember, when you support our sponsors, you support us too. So we really appreciate it. And thank you to Loot Crate for your support.
Thanks. Loot Crate.
Loot Crate, Loot Crate.
Obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens.
The people it kills get up and kill.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
This is a Walking Deadcast news update.
Okay, so you may have heard this, but you know NPR TV critic David Bianculli?
Yes, I was going to tell you about this.
What is it?
It's that The Walking Dead made his list of best TV for 2014.
Yeah, I was surprised at that. Walking Dead made a couple lists this year, and it doesn't usually. And I don't know if I've ever heard it on any of his lists, so that's pretty cool. It was number 3 too, out of 10.
Yeah. I was surprised. I was like, "Whoa, David being Cooley, look at you go!"
Other ones that I've liked that are on his lists were Fargo, Louis, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. Have you seen that? It's so good.
No, I
Gotta
haven't
watch
yet.
it. It's so good. And then Daily Show and Colbert. So I think he has great
Yeah.
taste, and I was stoked to see Walking Dead on there. He also has The Good Wife, which has been on a lot of lists. Make me want to watch it. I haven't
It made
seen
me want to watch it too. I really have got to start doing that. But we just finished up Doctor Who.
Did you watch? Are you guys? Did you give up on Lost, or is David still going to
Oh
watch
no,
that?
David watched the whole thing.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He bombed through it. And did I tell you he actually loved it?
Really, he liked the ending a lot.
It's weird. He is a contrarian, and I expected him. I kept telling him, "You're gonna hate the ending."
Maybe that's why he was expecting to hate it.
Yeah, I really played it down.
Oh, I'm so disappointed, David. I was really hoping you were going to hate it. Oh, well. Okay, let's move on. So Scott Gimple did an interview on zaptoit.com. It kind of sheds some light on what happened with Beth at the end there. So they say, I've seen people read Beth attacking Dawn two ways. Emily Kinney says she was too overconfident when she made her move, and others saw it as her sacrificing herself with the knowledge she could die. Can you offer some clarification?
Yeah.
He says, Beth couldn't accept that Noah was being brought back into Grady for Dawn to keep up appearances for the other cops. She couldn't accept that, and I don't think she completely thought it through in the moment. But she had enough of facing down this weak person, and she struck her. Now, did she feel that Dawn was going to kill her? I don't think she thought Dawn was going to kill her, and I also think that Beth knew the other cops probably weren't going to come to Dawn's aid. But I don't think Beth expected Dawn to shoot her at all. She was not sacrificing herself. She'd had enough. She was taking it out on Dawn, and she was pretty sure she'd get away with it. I don't think Dawn meant to kill her, but she's holding a gun. She wasn't strong enough to control herself or not react in the way that she did. So there you go.
Huh.
I mean, you don't do that
up.
when people are pointing guns at each other, but he's saying she thought there wouldn't be any problem. This won't be a problem. I'll just stab her and then everything will be fine.
I'll get away with it.
Yeah.
Sure.
What could go wrong?
Okay.
Okay. So, Nicotero was talking in another interview about that trough scene that we're hoping to recreate. Yeah. I thought it was interesting. He says, as a matter of fact, when we shot that scene, I had designed a rig for the slit throats and they hadn't seen it tested. He means the actors. So when they were all leaning up against the trough and we did Robin, who plays Sam, who was the first kill, they were all leaning up against the trough and we pumped the blood and they just out of the corner of their eye just saw the blood shoot over the trough and then in, and then it started flowing down. They were all pretty, I know Stephen Yun and Norman Reedus were like, oh, what did I just see? Because all they saw was out of the corner of their eye, blood spraying and blood hitting the trough and then it running down the trough past them. So I think we can still, I think we're still good on grossing them out. That's pretty cool.
That is. Nicely done.
Yeah. Okay, next there's a Walking Dead parody movie called The Walking Deceased coming out this year.
What?
I know. They say it's like the scary movie of the zombie genre.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It follows a group of survivors, an idiotic sheriff with a definite coma-induced brain damage, his hard-ass son, and a hobo with only a crossbow to stave off the Walking Dead.
Hobo.
And a lonely zombie who just needs love to fully regain his warm body. So it covers a bunch of different movies: Warm Body, Zombieland, Walking Dead, World War Z, Shaun of the Dead.
Yep.
So I hope it's good. I think I read somewhere else who was making it. It sounded like maybe it won't be any good, but it'd be fun if they made a good one like that.
Yeah, see a parody of that whole genre would be hilarious. I'd like it.
Okay, now we're getting into the part that's slightly spoilery. So just a warning: if you hate any kind of spoilers, you should probably move along to the next section. So Scott Gimple on zaptoit.com, that same interview, was talking about the second half of season 5. He said things are going to get very dark, even darker, before our characters have to face, and they really do have to face, the possibility of light, of optimism, of hope. Where they are emotionally and even circumstantially may make them not so great at recognizing the possibilities of hope. It's still a dangerous world, and how can you tell when something is hopeful and something actually is dangerous?
Oh, that is so sad because they had their hearts, a bunch of them had their hearts broken at Terminus, right?
Yeah, I mean
they really hoped that Terminus was the place.
Oh God, this is so brilliant. I think I know what's going to happen because of the comic, and the whole Terminus thing wasn't really in the comic. They did have cannibal, a couple issues with some of the cannibal stuff, but they were sort of just roaming around. I think they didn't have a base that they were drawing people into. But the fact that they did it that way, I just realized is going to make this next part even better.
Really?
Yeah. Because apparently they're following the comics, so it's going to be cool.
Oh, good.
And then along that same line, in a short preview clip, Michonne says, what if it's someplace we can be safe? It's a chance instead of just being out here, instead of just making it. So a flirtation with another possible home base kind of thing, maybe.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
And then now I have a little bit more stuff about the companion series. So I was at SAC Anime this weekend. Promoting Walker Stalker Con. It's this anime convention in Sacramento. So I was there for 3 days. Man, I saw some amazing costumes and mostly characters who I don't know because I'm not that into anime. But there was the best TARDIS I've ever seen. And this guy who was totally channeling David Tennant. Right there.
That's
getting pictures
so
and stuff.
Great. That is so great.
I took Nico up to it, and he's like, "Oh, I want to go in the TARDIS. Oh, this is so good." And then, later we went when David Tennant guy was there, and we were waiting our turn to take a picture with him. And Nico goes, "He's not my favorite Doctor." And I go, "Don't tell him that." It was pretty funny. But anyway, this guy at SAC Anime, who I don't want to name, I think he might have something. He said he has insider knowledge, and that the prequel series is going to be before the outbreak. It's going to be a prequel series before the outbreak.
Huh.
And I was like, well, wait a minute. Don't you need zombies for that? And but I thought, well, maybe there are like minor outbreaks contained or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they had the minor outbreaks contained before everything goes goes completely.
But you just think that if that happened, then I don't know. I was thinking maybe it would be in the news or something, Maybe it was, and we just didn't see it. I don't know.
Maybe it starts right before the zombie outbreak.
Yeah. We'll see. Sources told Hollywood Reporter that an early script featured one character who briefly appeared during a key season a key season 1 episode of Walking Dead. And they were speculating maybe that's Dr. Jenner.
Oh, great.
But I don't know, because Robert Kirkman was just saying that he regrets that episode. So it doesn't seem to fit with that.
No, it really doesn't.
Another thing is Juan Gabriel Pareja, who played Morales in season 1. Remember him? He's listed in IMDb as being in this spinoff.
Cool. That's great.
But we don't know if that's true or not. IMDb isn't always right.
Are they still calling it Cobalt?
Yeah, but we don't know if that's the final name or if they just want to put that on all the film crews' jackets so it doesn't draw too much attention or something. Right. Although it's publicly known that that's what they're calling it, so I don't know. Right. I don't know. And then the last piece of news about the companion series is Kim Dickens, who was the cop in Gone Girl. Did you see Gone Girl yet?
Yeah.
Remember the cop?
I know exactly who you're talking about, Boney.
Yeah, so she's been cast as the female lead, Nancy Tompkins.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I like
she's
her.
Great, huh?
Yeah.
She's a school guidance counselor and mom, and she was in Sons of Anarchy, and she was on Lost. I looked her up. Yeah, the woman that Sawyer conned, and then she wanted him to teach her how to do cons.
A long con.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
so she's gonna be in it.
Yeah. And then she has his daughter Clementine, right?
That's right. Yeah, I didn't remember that at all.
Wow, I can't believe I pulled Clementine.
Pulled Clementine out of your butt.
Pretty much.
I've been playing The Wolf Among Us just a little bit. It's a Telltale game that Melissa Hutchison also is in.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good. Yeah, so far. I've just played like the first 20 minutes or so.
Did the name Clementine make you think of Melissa Hutchison?
And I've also been playing a game called The Evil Within, which is a game made by the guy who did the original Resident Evil. And that was in 96. So, but it is the most gruesome thing you've ever seen. And it's super hard. So you get just eviscerated at every turn.
Ew.
Like you could be walking along and do the wrong thing. And suddenly your body is in several different pieces. So it's like, oh God, it's hard to bring yourself to play it but it's really well done. Anyway. Okay. That's it for the news. Let's move on to the listener moans, groans, or grunts. So just one email.
And this one comes from Caleb Stoddard, who writes, why do we in New York have to deal with vampires while you guys in California get wolfmen?
Do you remember what he's talking about?
No, I don't.
We were joking about how the spinoff would be different horror creatures were in every state, so they could do several spinoffs. So I wrote him back and I said, all right, we'll send you a Frankenstein. And he said, accepted, or something like that. I accept your proposal.
I didn't realize we did that. So we sent vampires to New York and we got wolfmen out here.
I guess so, yeah. Wolfmen, Walking Dead, Wolfmen. We do have some calls. Here is
Okay, let's listen to him.
Kristen from San Diego.
Hey guys, this is Kristen from San Diego, California. Oh my gosh, I just read online somewhere that the stupid petition that that stupid fans are trying to bring Beth back, a dead character shot in the head, is actually might be working. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have heard this or know if there's like any truth to it that Robert Kirkman is actually working on trying to make that happen. But oh my gosh, they would just lose so much credibility if they did that, and that really, really makes me sad. That it's kind of like a jump the shark moment if they give in to this. So, anyways, just wanted to know your thoughts on it. All right, have a great Christmas. All right, bye.
It's okay. I mean, you'd think that it would be hard to do, but what they're going to do is have Beth's twin come.
Yeah, you're right. That would be totally believable.
Yeah. And they just forgot to mention her before. She was in the barn hiding behind the hay. No, they are not going to do that. That's a fake thing. It's a hoax. They did have a petition to bring back Beth, which a lot of people signed, but AMC ignored it. Thank God.
So it's not a fake thing.
The petition is real, but there was a hoax saying that AMC and Robert Kirkman were actually considering doing it.
Yeah. So there you go, Kristen.
There you go.
Don't worry. It's all good.
All right. Here is a blast from the past.
Hey, guys. This is Seth Peterson, longtime listener. I don't know if you remember me, but I'm an actor from that TV show at one time, and then I ended up on We're Alive. And I just want to let you know I'm still loving your show. I will listen to it every week. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. And I just want to leave you with this zombie holiday greeting. That's horrible in zombie talk. Love you guys. Bye.
Thanks, Seth. And a Merry Christmas to you.
Elated. Yeah, thank you. Of course we remember you. In fact, I was going to ask Seth to come on after I listened to season 4 of We're Alive, but I still haven't listened to it. I've just been so busy with podcasting work and being a dad and everything. But I hope sometime we get a chance to do that, because I do want to finish that up. I listened to the first 3 seasons and I got to find out how it wrapped up, but don't spoil it, anybody. Anyways, it was great to hear from you, Seth. I'm glad you're still listening. That's cool.
Yeah, that is great.
All right. And one final call here.
Hey guys, this is Pierce from the USA. And I just wanted to say your podcast is great. I love listening. I've been listener for about 6 months, and yeah, so I'd like to give you my zombie sound. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bleh. All right. Love you guys. See you later.
Love you too, Pierce.
Yeah.
That was a cute little zombie sound.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in. And you're way too young to be listening to us. But hey, if you're mature enough to handle it, I'm okay with it.
Pierce is so mature. He even came up with a little zombie gack.
Well, Nico did that since he was born.
Babies come by it naturally.
Yeah, that's right.
And cats.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, man. Okay. Ready to close it out?
I am.
He's a good guy, and he does all the AV stuff for them, and he was talking about starting up a sci-fi podcast, which got us talking, so we decided it would be cool to do Aliens, so he'll be on with me and Karen next time.
Classic
It'll be
sci-fi.
fun. So watch it, you guys.